Kurt and Lana Jenkins have served a full term in a YSA ward at BYUI. In their time, they've shared plenty of experience to help the youth grow closer to their Heavenly Father. But more than that, they want these young adults to feel welcome and aware that life is messy. But there's nothing wrong with finding the humor in it while you're at it.
When Kurt and I were engaged, we asked my great uncle if he would take our engagement pictures because he was a photographer, and he agreed to do that.
When we went to get our little wedding pictures taken, we were driving Lana's car, and Lana's car was a POJ, and I'd already welded the front bumper on because the milk truck knocked it off.
We drove in our car, and he was following us to the temple, the Idaho Falls Temple, to take pictures. And at the time, I had this old piece of junk car, which was a Plymouth Volare, and it was a piece of junk. And so we walked around the temple grounds, he took pictures and everything, and then we decided that, we were good. So we got in our car and we started heading down Memorial Drive, and my great uncle is driving behind us again. And all of a sudden, my car, which was famous for this, started shooting these big fireballs out of the exhaust.
Lana's car goes into this fireball bomber sort of thing, and there was big, huge flame. It was usually a round ball.
And so we're shooting fireballs at my great uncle, who's this very, stoic, very person. And it was very, very embarrassing. And at one point, there's the one lane turns to two lanes, and so he was behind us, but then he moved over into the other lane, and he was then pulled up right next to us. So we're kind of driving next to each other, and then another fireball shoots out, and he looks over at us, and you could see that he's just like, his eyes are huge, and he's just driving. He's like looking at us like, what in the world is going on?
And we just kept going, and they kept fireballing, and we just kind of were like, oh my gosh, everybody's looking at us. And it was even dark, but fireballs are bigger in the dark than they are in the daylight, I guarantee you that.
Reporting for BYU Idaho Scroll, I'm Zach Evans.